This is the GearIT 2000 Lumen portable work light. This is for people who tinker around their garages, you work on your car, because it's got a hook that can hang under your car hood, which I'm not a handyman, so that's not really what I'd be using it for. I'd mostly be using it to find stuff that I lost in my garage or misplaced or something like that. But if you need to work under benches, you need to work out in the yard, you need to work in the dark, you need to find something in a shed or work in a shed, this is the ultimate work light for that. Pretty large size bulb, and look at this little hook right here. You get this little hook that you can pull out on top, fully rotatable to hang wherever you need to hang it up. Hang it somewhere on a car hood, hang it somewhere on a rack, hang it in the garage wherever you need. Completely rotatable hook, and I love the way it folds up and just nightly tucks in like that. That's really, really cool. And then, of course, it's got a magnetic back too. So if you need to stick it to something that's magnetic or metal, it'll stick on something magnetic. You get 2 power switches right here, which I'm going to show what they do, because I actually am going to plug it in and test it out live. Really, really thick, heavy-duty outdoor power cable. This is meant to be used outdoor. This is not battery operated, it has to be plugged in. All right, let's plug this thing in. Look at this, not only does it have the hook on the top, but it also has a retractable hook on the bottom. So you can hang it upside down, or you can hang it right side up. So that's kind of neat. Or, oh wow, you can even turn it like this. If you need to hang it like an overhead horizontal light, you can kind of do that too with the hooks. So that's pretty neat. A lot of options here. I have to tell you, the handle was well designed. This grip, which is rubberized here in silicone on the back and the front, this is a really, really nice thick handle. And it's a surprisingly heavy light, but it's very comfortable to hold. So let's power. I'm just going to do this switch first and see what that does. Oh boy, that was bright. All right. So this is kind of the overhead light. That's only one switch on. I haven't seen what the other switch yet does. All right. Wow, that's bright. Let's see what switch 2 does. Oh man, that is nuclear bright. Holy cow. Look at that. That is some work light. So that's what switch 2, switch 1, switch 1, switch 2. Look at that brightness level. That's almost like, that's like harmful to my eyeballs. Definitely could work in a garage at night, work under your car hood. Yeah, very, very bright. Wow, wow, that's bright. So again, 6,500 Kelvin light, so it's the daylight. It's not like a yellow light or that soft, warm yellow light. It's 6,500 K color temperature, which makes it very white colored, or that light blue, almost like sunlight. If you need a work light, you can see when it's powered. It's powered. It's got that little green light on the bottom showing it's powered in. 2,000 lumens max. It has 1,600 power saving mode. I guess that's with one light. It's power saving mode, but pretty impressive little work light, honestly. Like that they come with the 2 hook options. Like that they come with the magnetic back, giving you all sorts of different ways to place this and use it however you need to for whatever you need to work on with it.
So testing out this GearIT COB work light at night with my car hood open, you can see with just one light switch on just how much it illuminates. The second one on, and you get almost daylight amount of brightness. You can see how the hook just easily attaches to the top of the car, gives you easy access to work on whenever you need to in any garage or outdoor setting. You can hang the hook upside down as well because there's a hook on the bottom. You could rotate the hook and face it any way you want. And also because it has 2 hooks, you could even use 2 different hooks at the same time and make it in a horizontal plane overhead. So again, this is an extremely versatile COB LED bulb light. It is 6,500 K temperature, 2,000 lumen, gives you all the brightness you would need to work on your machines or car parts at night, or work in a garage if it's dark. You just get a lot of options here. And again, you can only use one of the switches if you don't want to use as much power, but both switches, it's a tremendous amount of illumination. And the COB light is just so bright. I'm really impressed at how powerful and how bright the light is and just how much it illuminates. There's a 20-foot power cable on this model that I'm showcasing here, and it just has an easy grip. Even if you weren't hooking it, it's just easy to hold and easy to grab. And this is probably the best work light I've ever used. This is the GearIT COB Mechanics LED work light.